Who's feeling lucky? I know all of you are at home because you're so blessed to be. Okay, never mind. Canceled. Right, I feel like a lot of...
Because of thing. Are we allowed to say corona?
The pandemic.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Okay, weirdo.
Well, guys, it's looking like we have our St. Patty...
Oh my god, stop it. What's that noise?
My fridge.
Oh, that's sorry. Okay, redo. That was freaking me out. Who's feeling lucky? I bet all of you are at home because you are being blessed with yet another fabulous Hot Girl Kitchen video.
And what a wonderful holiday to make a wonderful holiday cocktail.
It is. And, you know, because you're feeling so blessed, the way that you are going to express your gratitude is to click that subscribe button. Thank you. Shiver me timbers. It is... What's the holiday again? I forgot. St. Patrick's Day. That's why I'm wearing this fabulous green sequin garment. And I'm trying to speak like a leprechaun. I feel like shiver me timbers is something they would say. Oh, no, I think that's a pirate. Wow, it gets confusing.
All these different
voices in my head. Sometimes a different one wins out than the intended. Yeah.
So we are going to be making you guys a St. Patrick's Day cocktail, but not just any St. Patrick's Day cocktail. This is a classy, bougie, unique St. Patrick's Day cocktail. Nobody else is going to have this at their St. Patty's party, which you're probably going to have at your house because of Corona.
Everybody at home is probably like making Jello shots and like, which I mean I do too, but we're just going to pretend that I'm not trashy like that. Meanwhile, Hot Girl Kitchen is going to be drinking a very elegant cocktail, and dare I say, maybe a little healthy. With some of these ingredients, you might not have as much of a hangover.
Maybe, probably not.
Okay, well...
You're just going to be hyped up naturally.
I love that. Nothing like an upper.
And your stomach might feel nice because we have a little...
Well, yeah, I was thinking, doesn't that have, like, vitamins and stuff in it?
It's a probiotic, so it would help your stomach so you maybe wouldn't throw up.
Wouldn't be nauseous.
Yep.
So, yeah, you will be feeling better. You're welcome.
So I guess we'll jump right into...
Yeah, what are we making?
Yes.
We really have...
Actually, did we come up with a name for this?
No. It's something that was inspired by... the like Tom and Ariana's cocktail book and Danny Pellegrino's.
Well, it was actually inspired by, I had this drink at the actual Tom Tom, the matcha kombucha drink at Tom Tom in LA. So
and they have it in their cocktail book, but the ingredients are very
you cannot find those.
Yeah, they're very unique, and unfortunately in Western Pennsylvania, we cannot procure those items. So
we're just doing our own thing.
Yeah.
So we're going to do a gin and matcha cocktail topped with some ginger beer and topped with some kombucha. I don't really have a name for this, so we're just going to name it
Matcha Kombucha drink. I feel like that's a mouthful.
Yeah, no. Matcha
Kombucha cocktail.
Matcha fizz. Because it's fizzy with the two.
Okay, that's interesting. I was going for, like, kombucha cocktail with a K, like a Kardashian theme, you know, like alliterations. But matcha fizz is good.
Okay. I guess we can just jump right in since you guys are dying for alcohol poisoning. Your thirst needs to be
especially on this holiday. You guys are already thirsty in general, but this is a kind of a day drinking holiday.
Oh, I just realized I do need a knife, don't I?
Oh my god, I hate when she needs knives. It gets scary in here. So, you actually didn't really go over the ingredients.
Oh, yeah, I guess I should do that. So
somebody seems to have already pleasured themselves in the alcohol.
So you are going to need ginger beer, matcha, which I couldn't find here matcha just in a container that you scoop out. So these are matcha that's already in a tea bag. We're just going to cut the tea bag open and sprinkle it into our shaker here. Yeah, my brain doesn't work unless I have alcohol in it. So you're going to need some lime, some strawberries, gin, which any gin will go great, but we do a lot of dry Bombay gin here in our gin cocktails.
This is especially, so like, where are we even, like, we're inspired by the Tom Tom cocktail, but is there anything even the same that we're using?
Gin.
But it's like they use a specific Asian gin. We're just using normal gin.
Mm-hmm. And then, last but not least, some kombucha, which is rosemary, mint, sage, and green tea. So it's right along the lines of what we're working with here. Great
flavor profile, and it's clear mind. I know that will help a lot of you as you are drinking throughout the day to have a little bit of a clear mind to start with.
And this is lean green for weight loss, so we're really doing a lot here.
Lean green, clear mind machine.
Woo! So we are going to start by cutting up our strawberries so we can muddle those into the cocktail. I'm going to do, I guess I'll do one at a time. So 1 whole strawberry. I guess I should use my juicer, huh?
You can't just squeeze the lime, God forbid.
Limes are a little harder to squeeze than lemons, I think. So you're going to squeeze half of a lime.
I'm going to step back in case she...
Oh, boy.
I think it's harder to squeeze with the juicer. I think the juicer makes it more difficult, actually.
Don't think I could do either, if I'm being quite honest. Okay.
How dreadful.
All right, that's going to have to be good. So, half of a lime, we're going to do... How much gin?
Are we muddling before or after the alcohol?
We'll do it after.
Okay.
What are we thinking for gin? Are we doing super boozy, a little boozy?
I mean, at least a whole shot. I mean... Are you lying to yourself about the way that you like to consume alcohol?
So we're going to do...
Like, let me take it easy and do half a shot. No, girl.
So we're going to do almost 2 ounces, like just a tiny, tiny bit less. I'm going to muddle our strawberries in with our lime juice and gin. Really work your arm muscles before your big day of boozing and cruising.
This is like really a fabulous pregame activity. We are lean and green, we have a clear mind, and we're going to have a nice little arm muscle pump when we go out. Yeah, everybody's going to be like, damn, St. Patrick could never.
Really could not. So let me cut these open and we'll see what we're working with here.
Does it say how much is in each tea bag?
25 milligrams of caffeine. So I hope...
I didn't mean that, like, I meant, like, the actual, how much of it is in
it.
it.
It looks like tea leaves as well. Not necessarily... Should I grind this up more?
Let me
in a blender?
See. Let me get control of this situation. No, it's not really big. I mean, and you can actually probably muddle it in there.
Okay.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Or when you shake it, it'll disintegrate a little bit in the liquid. As you can see, this really is an on-the-fly.
I thought this would be more of the powder.
I know. I can totally see why you would think that when you bought tea.
Well,
thinking it wouldn't be tea.
At the top. And that's all. They didn't have anything else. None of them said powder on them.
I totally understand the confusion.
So it's not going to be as green as I planned, but...
Maybe you didn't have a clear mind when you bought it.
I don't think I did. Woo! Okay, so we're going to get some ice. I have green... Oh, we can... Oh my god, I have a great idea! Hold on. I have green tea ice cream we're going to add to the drink to really get
green tea ice cream?
Woo!
Wow.
From Benihana. So we're going to add that in.
Oh, I got a little... Isn't it so fun to, like, move and shake when you have sequins on. Really dazzles.
Okay. So we shook that up. I'm going to go ahead and get...
They really make it nice and secure in there, don't they?
It's not getting out.
Oh, there you go.
Okay, let me get a little bit of an ice cream scooper here. Sorry, there's lots of running around in this video.
Yeah, this is very manic. It's kind of stressing me out. I need a clear mind. Oh no, this is not the clear mind. See how bad I need the clear mind?
So the green tea ice cream is going to be an awesome add-in, and it's going to really give us that green we're looking for.
We're always trying to manifest green, whether it's for St. Patrick's Day or money.
Also, look at my new ice cream scoop, rose gold. You simply cannot make this drink unless you have a rose gold shaker and rose gold ice cream scoop.
Yeah, it doesn't taste the same.
So I'm just warming it up a little. That's going to have to be good.
That was nice.
And then we don't want like too much. This is going to act as our ice.
Oh, okay, so and it's on her shirt.
Oh. Can you grab me a paper towel?
I suppose. So yeah, you want these to be smaller chunks so that it's more of a like an ice cube size.
Yep, and this, instead of adding ice to this, we'll just go right over top of the ice cream.
And I mean, you could, if you were thinking ahead, even make some green tea and then freeze it in an ice cube tray and make like actual green tea ice cubes. We didn't think that far ahead.
We didn't, but now we know.
Maybe next year.
I think this is a good amount. All right, so you are going to strain. This is just for one drink thus far, so I'm going to strain the ingredients over the ice cream. Look how pretty it looks, though.
It is really pretty. I wonder, are we going to mix it when we put the kombucha in, or is it going to like be a nice little ombre?
It'll hopefully be a nice little ombre. Do you want to...
Oh no, I bet this is not a twist off. Oh, there it is.
Oh.
I'm so strong.
And then you have to do this one too.
I don't think actually this is a twist off.
We're going to top this with a little bit of kombucha, not too much, just enough. And then top the rest of the way with the ginger beer.
I would say maybe do it a little more gingerly if you're expecting an ombre look. Actually, it's settling into a nice ombre. What do we think? Look at that.
We got a little...
Not quite as green for St. Patrick's Day as I was envisioning.
Same. I was envisioning
looks
very
more
green.
like Valentine's Day, but we're expressing our love for St. Patrick's Day with the pink drink.
Once the foam goes down, it'll look a little more green, I think.
Very cool.
Well, guys, it looks like we have our St. Patty's Day, what do we name this? The Matcha Fizz. Now, okay, so because we really improvised on the fly, as you can see...
One is a little greener than the other.
Yep.
So our recommendation...
is to use matcha powder, not matcha tea. So where I went, they all said matcha tea on them, so I just assumed it has powder on the actual container, so I assumed that meant that they were the powder. I didn't know. I've never bought it myself, so you might have to really research.
My recommendation is just to let the green tea ice cream soften a little bit, because we did that with this one, and as you can see, it's a little greener than this one. Actually, this one's pretty green. Yes.
So green tea ice cream, I got it from Benihana. If you're in Pittsburgh, you can just order some green tea ice cream from Benihana.
And it's not like Benihana's a local thing.
It is.
It's not a chain.
Yes, it is.
Benihana is not a chain.
Yes, it is.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's a chain, so they don't have to be in Pittsburgh.
Oh, no, but I was just saying, it's a chain, but not everywhere has it,
okay.
So. Yeah. So
now that we've established that, I'm sure they also have it at the grocery store. Green tea. Like, it's not like it's like...
You could maybe try mint.
Something that exotic. Mint would be interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Very interesting.
So I guess we're really going to just go with the flow here.
Yeah. Cheers to Happy St. Patrick's Day.
Ooh, to the luck of us.
Luck of the Irish. Cheers to all of you at home.
Wow.
Oh, I love it.
It is very good.
That's really good. Melissa, the ice cream was such a good idea because it's like a little bit frothy on the top. And then, so you get like a froth and then you get the liquid. Like it's like a complex texture. You know what I mean?
And
it's
the
not
flavor
just like
is really good too, I think.
The flavor is amazing.
It's a little, I'm getting like a lot of tea in my mouth. So that's my only... But like we said, you're going to use matcha powder and not make our mistakes next time, so. I
mean, I don't mind the little bit of tea. Like, when you muddle fruit, like, you sometimes get a little chunk of fruit anyways. So it's really, like, akin to that. But, I mean, I'm really impressed. I really like this. This is, like, really delicious.
Well, guys, cheers to us.
Happy St. Patty's.
Real hot girl shit.